Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today we are talking about the new Lectric XP Trike2, which was just launched this morning, like 5 minutes ago. This is one of the most impressive electric trikes I have ever seen, probably the most at this price point. Now I can already tell you that the price has stayed the same, starting at $1,499, so that is good news already, but it gets even better from there. Now you might notice I'm not actually on the trike right now. It was just unveiled this morning, but it's not going to start shipping until the end of the month. Hopefully a bit before that, I will have my first review trike to start getting some miles on, and I will be sharing with you guys right away. But already we know all of the specs, all the performance, all the numbers, and all of the features, so I'm going to share those with you right now. Now let's start with what has stayed the same. The XP Trike2 still has that same low-step design. It's still got a powerful, torquey motor for climbing hills. We've still got a folding frame, and we're still rolling on 20-inch wheels. But besides that, there is a lot new to this trike. First of all, there is a new suspension fork. Now, instead of a rigid fork, we've got 50 millimeters of travel of suspension up front, which I know is going to make a lot of people happy. The frame has also been redesigned. There's a new aluminum hydroformed frame. It's got a really low step through, so it's very easy to get in and out of. Also, the stem has been changed. There's a new angle to it. It lets you sit up higher, a little more of a relaxed riding position to get that upright position so you're really looking out over the road, and it just feels more comfortable to sit in. There are also new hydraulic disc brakes. There's a new taillight turn signal set up. There's also the Stealth M24 motor. It's a lot quieter. We've seen this on other bikes. The XP Trike2 is also getting that new color display we've seen on some other electric bikes recently. And there are 6 colors now, which is a major upgrade from the previous 1 color option of gray. Now we've got some reds, some blues, some whites. There's a lot of color options to choose from now. But a big change to the XP Trike2 is that there are actually 2 versions now. There's the base version, that's the $1,499 version, and it's got your standard 500 watt motor and a 13 amp hour battery. It's about 620 watt hours. They say 50 miles, probably you'll get like 30, 35 or so, especially if you're on throttle, you know, and you're using more power on throttle instead of pedaling, but it's still a fine battery. But if you want to upgrade, you can get the $1,799 version. This is the XP Trike2 750, and like the name implies, it has a 750 watt motor. Basically, it's torqueier, it's more powerful, it's going to climb hills even faster or go up steeper hills, and it's just going to be a more powerful experience. There's also a bigger battery. This is the long range option, so it gets a 17.5 amp hour battery for about 840 watt hours. They say 70 miles, real world, who knows, maybe 45, 50, especially if you're using throttle, but still it's nice to have that longer range battery. And you might actually get 70 miles if you're keeping it in lower power pedal assist. And speaking of the pedal assist, the last big difference for the XP Trike2 750 is that it has a torque sensor. What that means is that if you are someone who likes to pedal, you're just going to get more responsive, more realistic feeling pedaling. It's just going to feel more intuitive and like you're just a strong pedaler, not that you're on an electric bike, because it will respond like a normal bike would when you push on the pedals. Now, some people like cadence sensors better, some like torque sensors better. Generally, torque sensors are considered to be a little more refined. They both work well, but you're going to get a nicer pedaling experience if you go with the 750 watt version for that upgraded $1,799 price. Now, as I mentioned, both bikes are not quite available yet. They are on pre-order, and we have a link in the description below this video if you'd like to use it to help support our channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us to make this free content. Of those 2 bikes, the 500 watt version is going to be shipping sooner at the end of this month, July 2025. Or if you want the 750 watt version, a little more of a wait, that should be shipping by September of this year. Both of these are great options. I honestly think the 500 watt version is going to be enough for a lot of people, but if you want that longer range, or you just like the idea of not charging as frequently, or if you want more power, or if you want that torque sensor, upgrading to the $1,799 750 watt version is going to get you those nice benefits. Now, I am very excited to get this bike in my hands soon and be riding around on 3 wheels and let you know how this goes. I will be back as soon as possible with my full review of the XP Trike2. Until then, let us know what you think in the comments down below of these updates. I honestly believe this is the best value of all the electric trikes out there now. At this price, the features and the quality that you're getting, there's just nothing really to compare. So I will see you guys again soon. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you here next time.